Hey, what is up, Cartubers? Diego here. Welcome into another Sports Cars Detour video, where this video here, I went to the card shop. For some reason, I want to sing that song like the car wash, but it's like, at the car shop, oh, whoa, 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 go into the card shop, sir. Yeah, I totally messed that up. I'm sorry, guys. I bought some nice big stack of cards. I was going to say baseball card, but one of them's not a baseball card. One's a kind of hockey card. I got some stuff right there. I also bought a pack of 2024 Donruss, but I'm not going to share that in this video. We're just going to go over the cards that I have here that I purchased from the quarter box, dime box, and stuff like that at my LCS. Here's a player. Eric Lindros snapshot. Thought that was a pretty cool card. Took that for my collection for Eric Lindros. Here's a Garrett Anderson. I always like Garrett Anderson. Holding up a trophy there. I don't know what trophy that is. Probably like, yeah, I can't even think of it. But pretty cool that he's got a little trophy there. Here's Steve Carlton with the Giants on a Broder card. Thought that was pretty cool. Here we got Stan the Man Musial on a foil card. Ryan Klesko on this Modernist from Topps Gallery back in back in 1996. And there's Jim Edmonds also. Thought they were cool cards. You know, I like the color. They make for a good binder page since I'm not building the set. Might have to find some more of those. I think I have some in my collection, but I just have to find them. Ryan Zimmerman on this Topps Finest. Again, another one of those players that I like more now that they're not playing because they're not beating the Phillies. Here's Tim Lincecum. Hey, Frank Thomas. What's up? Frank Thomas approves of my channel. That's what I hear. And there's Eddie Mofo Murray. 35th anniversary, showing the 86. I got a Trevor Story with the star border, and Alex Bregman with the star border. I got an Albert Pujols. I know this is mostly for the 2011 set build, which probably will never get done, but at least I have that card to add to it. I got Jose. I put them off to the side collection. Probably my main focus on put it off to the side. It's Jose, and this one's a little Japan variation. So I thought that was pretty cool. Add that in. I got Jim Thome with the White Sox. Here's Miguel Cabrera. And we got Mike Mussina on some of these archive cards. Got a Vladimir Guerrero on this minor league card. I think that, what card was that for? I think it was the minor league set that these came in. So I got that Vladimir. And then we got the J-Rod, I forget what they called it. Basically, this is all Julio Rodriguez players that J-Rod has with Topps. And you got Amar Rosario and Felix Hernandez. Not really sure, but I thought they were pretty neat cards that I don't have a sample of. And I do like Felix Hernandez, so I think he's a good pitcher. All right, like Frank's doing, thumbs up for me. I got some of these things for banner seasons. I think I wanted to try and get all the banner seasons, that little set of banner seasons for the Allen and Ginter 2022. Here's 1982. We have Robin Yount, 1949, Jackie Robinson. Rookie of the Year, Jonathan India. 1977, Rod Carew, MVP. Dick Allen, AL MVP 72, 1998 MVP Sammy Sosa, 1997 Cy Young Award Roger Clemens, and Greg Maddux 1995. Now these might be doubles, but I'll have to deal with it because if they are, because I can never remember. It's just one of those things where I just started the idea of doing some subsets as set builds, you know, like off to the side, like as I get them, because what I'm doing is I'm gathering my whole collection and I'm trying to build sets from all the cards that I have, you know, and trying to just build this out and just kind of like put the other stuff off to the side and do something else with it. But I see like a lot of these little subsets that I have, and a lot of them look almost complete. So now I'm like, my focus keeps on going to the smaller sets when I buy stuff, and then, you know, my mind's a mess when it comes to baseball cards. Here we got some Major League Baseball in Japan, Hideki Matsui. Then we got Japan comes to the Major League Baseball, and here's Kohei. They got Yu Darvish and another Hideki Matsui. Thought those were pretty cool, pretty neat international cards right there. Of course, I like this Stars of the MLB, so I wanted to try and do this little subset here. We got Fernando Tatis, Marco Luciano. I know I have, but I just left it in the pile. Adley Rutschman, Pete Alonso. I have Pete Alonso, but I have the Chrome, I think. Bobby Witt and Luis Robert. Probably have Luis Robert twice, but again, it's one of those things when you're picking through a pile, you just kind of, okay, you know, I'll just take it because it's 10 cents or something. I got some Topps Finest. This was from the 25-cent box. I got Dylan Bundy, Cole Calhoun, Trent Grisham, Brandon Woodruff, Donaldson, Lorenzo Cain, Justin Verlander, Jose Abreu, Eugenio Suarez, Lucas Giolito, Eloy Jimenez, Carlos Carrasco, Colton Wong, Fear the Beard, Charlie Blackmon. We got Wilson, or Chuck Nasty too, Wilson Contreras, double Eloy, Paul DeJong, Will Smith, not the Fresh Prince, Patrick Corbin, and another Josh Donaldson. So I can't even stop from getting doubles while I'm shopping. So those are some pretty cool cards right there. I do like the look of them. They could be going into a binder. Here's one set that I know I've been trying to do for a long time. I'm always putting these little Topps tails like off to the side, and I've never actually sorted them out. But I saw some more Topps Towns in the boxes, so I grabbed those. Got Josh Hamilton, Buster Posey, Manny Ramirez with the White Sox, Ryan Zimmerman, Brett Wallace, Troy Tulowitzki, Billy Butler, CC Sabathia, another Manny Ramirez, Matt Latos, Dan Horan, and Vladimir Guerrero. I had to double look at that because at first I was like, wait, is that Adrian Beltre? And I was like, no, okay. I guess it is Vladimir Guerrero. Just a weird look. So I've been trying to collect those. I always like these Topps Town cards, but I just haven't focused on building the sets yet, you know. But I keep on buying the cards when I see them, especially in a big stack like that. I got some more cards here. We got Joey Votto on a Bowman. Happy retirement to him. We have Robin Yount on the Hall of Fame. What do you think, Frank? Yep, he still got a thumbs up. He still liked my cards. Cal Ripken, Grand Gamers. I spent the whole time really looking for the Ryan Sandberg version of this. I need that one. Nomar Garcia-Parra, one of my Pots players. Put him off to the side, guys. So when I see him, I put him off to the side. Gary Sheffield on this Bowman First Edition. Thought this was a pretty neat card. I just bought it. I like this Roy Campanella with his MVP award and his catcher's mitts and the big ass smile. Awesome. And then to follow it up, I got another Roy Campanella there in his catcher's gear. I've found a couple of those cards. Miguel Cabrera, or that archive set. Yadier Molina, another catcher. Carlos Delgado. Puerto Rican collection. Orlando Cepeda, another Puerto Rican player. And then we got Paul Goldschmidt. Goldie. That Topps Chrome there. Paul Goldschmidt on the Bowman. Paul Goldschmidt on the Topps Stadium Club. Another Bowman of Goldschmidt. Topps this year. And another Paul Goldschmidt right there. So a lot of different dime and quarter box cards right there. Did go into the dollar box and picked up some cards. And this one you'll see some football in here. And we'll put the football first. Well, this guy kind of upsets me at times when watching him play. George Pickens. I think he got a lot of talent. Just sometimes he just needs to have his head on right, not to get those penalties. But really good. I think he's good. He could turn out to be a really good receiver if he really puts his mind to it. But this is a photogenic of him on his rookie. I think that's an awesome card right there. Willis McGahee. I always liked Willis McGahee, and it was a name that I've forgotten about. So when I saw this card, I was like, dude, Willis McGahee? Oh, man, I used to love him because I had him for my Madden game all the time, and he was my best running back. So it's funny how video games really tie into a lot of this other sport collecting, like basketball or because baseball-wise, it was the Phillies, and that was it. Here's a Dan Marino on a 1989 Dan Marino. Thought that was a nice card right there. One that I don't have. You approve? You approve? Yeah, okay. Got a Ty Cobb on this Kramer Sports Promotion card from 1981. I just thought it was a pretty neat looking card there. So add that to my collection. Got a top prospect of Nolan Arenado on a Bowman Platinum. Like that card. Adley Rushman on the International Trading Card Day. And I really like this moment here. This is Peeps channel. He was talking about big moments I watched this video where he was talking about he likes to collect the big moments in his in baseball and stuff like that. So that's part of his desire for collecting. And I just came across this card of George Brett, the Topps Stadium Club, and it is celebrating his 3,000 hit. 3,000 hit club, like George Brett September, like it marks that special event. And I was like, man, that's pretty cool. And it's funny how just a video that I just watched recently, or at the time when I went to the card shop, I watched it recently and then I go and pick it up. A card that has that type of feel to it. And this was the 3,000 hit of George Brett. And I was like, man, that's pretty cool, And the first person I thought of was Peeps. So shout out to Peeps over there on his channel. I'll leave a link in the description below if I remember, because I said I was going to do that for Zach and Porter's VR and I forgot. All right, guys. So that is my 13-minute video of my card shop, and I didn't even show you the pack of Donruss, which I'll do in another one. That's all I got for you for today. Until next time, peace out. Frank Thomas approves of Sports Cars Detour.
Well, thanks a lot for looking and listening, folks. I enjoyed being with you. So long, everybody.